Are you looking for the best personal blenders? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best blenders on the market before we get started with our video. We have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Ninja Blender. This mini blender had no trouble powering through greens, ice, and frozen fruit, but its teensy 16-ounce cups meant that it took 2 batches to make a full blueberry kale smoothie. The Ninja Fit is very simple to use. You screw the blades onto the cup, flip it over, place on the base, and push down to blend for as long or short as you want. It had no trouble with smoothies, but with just one high speed setting, it's not good for making chunky salsa or other chopping tasks. The Ninja Fit comes with 2 16-ounce cups, each with its own screw-on spout lid. The lids do make a good seal, just be sure to screw them down very tightly to avoid leaks. All the parts are dishwasher safe, including the blade, which is a nice bonus that most personal blenders don't offer. It might not be cordless, but the low price, small size, and screw-on blade make this blender a good option to throw in your gym bag for a post-workout smoothie anywhere you can access an electrical outlet. At number 2. Nutribullet Pro 900 Personal Blender. With its 900-watt motor, the Nutribullet Pro 900 is ideal for someone with a small kitchen who makes a lot of soups, sauces, and smoothies. This blender comes with 2 BPA-free 32-ounce blender cups, which are larger than most personal blender cups but still work just fine with smaller batches, like an individual smoothie or serving of dip. Point 1. You also get 2 cup rings, 2 two-handled lip rings, 2 flip-top to-go lids, and a recipe book. While it has lots of power for crushing and pureeing, the Nutribullet Pro 900 only has 1 speed setting and no real pulse mode, which means it's not great at chopping. It might be better for a smooth tomatillo dip rather than a chunky salsa. The blender couldn't be easier to use. You lock a cup into the base, push, and twist. During testing, it did a great job with pretty much every ingredient we threw at it, making short work of kale, blueberries, dates, frozen banana, and ice. The results were consistently textured and easy to drink both through a straw and from the side of the cup. No unpleasant chunks of ingredients wound up in the final product. The motor is not meant to run for more than 60 seconds at once, but that was more than enough time to complete each of our tests. At number 3. Beast Mini 600 Plus Personal Blender. The most striking thing about Beast blenders is their fluted containers with silicone bases, which are easy to grip, look distinctive, and feel more luxurious to hold than a plain plastic cup. The Beast Mini 600 Plus includes 3 cup sizes with an interchangeable set of solid storage lids, a sipping lid with a carrying handle, and a straw lid. It has a push-button pulse mode and a 1-minute automatic blend cycle, so it can make you a fully blended smoothie all by itself or work a few seconds at a time to create a chunky salsa, more like a food processor. The Beast Mini 600 Plus comes with accessories that make it more versatile than other personal blenders, but its 600-watt motor is a little underpowered. It melted much of the ice in the frozen hot chocolate before it could thoroughly blend, resulting in a frothy, not slushy, mix. We also found it challenging to scoop thick mixtures like hummus out of the ridges inside the cup, though the included cleaning tools help. I'm pretty surprised to report that I reach for this blender more than my vitamix, says Associate Editorial Director Dana Faucia. I've found it to be wildly more convenient for smaller jobs, like a quick pesto or morning smoothie. The blend and go aspect, paired with its modern good looks, doesn't hurt either. Not only that, but I've yet to throw something in this blender that it can't power through. At number 4. Ninja Nutri Blender Pro with Auto IQ. With 1100 watts, this is the most powerful of all the personal blenders we tested. It's actually one of our favorite high-powered blenders, period. But the Ninja Nutri Pro isn't just a burly brute, it's got smarts. Its 2 Auto IQ presets, one for smoothies and one for chunky or crushed ice, adjust the time and spin speed based on what's in the cup. This one proved that power isn't the only factor that comes into play for blenders, as it left some small bits of kale and date behind after running the smoothie program. It still made a tasty smoothie, but another run through the program or a few seconds of manual pulsing were needed for the ideal texture. On the other hand, the smart programs make the blender more useful for non-smoothie applications, like salad dressings, dips, or soups. The crushed ice setting, designed for frozen drinks like margaritas, can break up ice without melting it, something hard for one-speed blenders to do. This machine would be a good fit for someone who plans on making a lot of smoothies or shakes, as well as performing other blending tasks. It was easy to use, simple and straightforward, and blended ice and frozen banana well. At number 5. Ninja Blast Max Cordless Portable Blender. The Ninja Blast is one of Ninja's newest personal blenders. We wrote about a previous model, and took this for a test drive to see what's different. Like the previous 16-ounce model, it's still small at 18 ounces. Unlike the previous model, this is cordless, so you can take your smoothie along and re-blend it if the ingredients separate before you're done drinking. Or take your ingredients along and blend at the destination. It's also lighter, so it's easier to carry. This has a cylinder that screws onto the base with the blades, while the drinking cap screws on top. It's meant for drinking with the base attached, but when we weren't taking our smoothies on the go, we preferred to pour our beverages into a glass since the base adds a bit of weight. This doesn't have any settings, just a power button and another to start and stop the blending. While you could blend a smooth salsa in it, this is really meant for making smoothies and other drinks on the go. It comes in a variety of colors, so you can match your kitchen or your gym gear. The jar and cap are both dishwasher safe, but the blades still need to be cleaned and the base shouldn't be immersed in water. It was easy enough to hand wash and rinse the base. Occasional drips are kept out of the USB port thanks to the silicone cover. The blender can also be partially cleaned while assembled by adding a drop of dish soap and water and blending. Still, we'd suggest disassembling to make sure everything is completely clean.